Aloha. So, I'm gonna be showing off real quick. I've been working for like 2 days. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this to work in a single player environment. This is going to be showing off I think it's just Titan Shifter MegaPack for Minecraft. This mod, I've been going through like all the Attack on Titan mods. This is one of them. It's pretty good. Thing is, though, Titan shifting, or should I say, Titan stacking, you can eat other Titans, gain their powers, sort of stack it on the Titan that you're actually using. Titan stacking is locked behind multiplayer. You would need a second person to be swapping to like every Titan and that you would want to eat if you wanted to like do something like that just to mess around with it. So this is showing a like heavily admin way to kind of be able to access it, the stacking in single player. So you might think, hey, I'm gonna go over, choose Titan Shifter, and do all that. Actually, the way that you would get into this, you would want to start off as a normal human. So you select human. Ooh, let it load in here. Oh gosh. Yeah, I know this is gonna be quite harsh doing everything compared and also streaming. But this is fine. Yeah, no, this isn't as bad as I thought. Okay. So actually what you're gonna need now is to go with it, you need some sort of way to edit your NBT data. I am using NBT Edit Reborn or something. So I'm gonna get in here and there's a few things, like 3 different steps just about. So we're gonna start off, we need a list. We gotta make this say tags, just follow along and do everything I do. And now, so this is a section that actually, there's, like I said, 3 different steps. You can kind of do them in any order. It's just 3 different things that we have to get down all at once for this to work. So this little tag section that we're setting up is basically just a list of all of the Titans that are stacked on you. And so I'm going to start out, I'm going to keep adding some strings. We need 8. Should be there, yeah. And we're going to go in here and do TSMP for Titan Shifter MegaPack stack. And I'm going to copy that. And then, just so I can do it quicker. And so this one, I'm going to do armor. And then this one can be attack. So I'm going to write it as if so the Titan that I'm going to be using, I'm going to end up becoming is the Founding Titan. So I'm going to write it all out as if I have everything except, or as I need everything except the Founding Titan. And then I'll show you what you put in, the string that you put in, if you were going to be a different Titan and you wanted the Founding Titan's powers. So let's just get all this in here. Beast. And then, what else am I missing? Beast. Oh yeah, it's the Colossal. Let me get all my setup over here. Okay. I think it's about like that in this mod. Yeah. And so there we go, everything except the Founding Titan stack. So if you were going to try and do it, if you wanted the Founding Titan's powers and you wanted to add them to your stack, what it would be is it's just Founding. Just like that. No capitals or anything, just Titan Shifter, MegaPack stack, Founding. And that's the Founding Titan stack. Okay, and now go all the way back up again, all the way up here, go into powers, your power section is blank. We're actually going to start filling this out now. Oop, I clicked on the wrong area. That's my screen recorder. I clicked on my screen recorder button instead of the in-game button. That's so funny. Okay, so the compound, and then in here, string, and then data, and then there's source. So once again, you just copy me, capital, and then Shifter, and then whatever Titan you wanted. So I said I'm doing founding, so this would be founding shift. This is referencing. This is just it's a whole thing to explain. I sort of got into how this mod works, trying to figure out how to do all this, but I don't think I'm gonna bother actually explaining everything perfectly. And then this can be Titan, founding Titan instead of founding shift. So this is gonna make it give me the whole founding Titan thing. It's gonna fill out the power list for that, and so that's basically all done. Now the only thing is founding layers. Go down into here, and now in here, just be Phantom, just Phantom Titan. Right. Hold on. Phantom Titan, and then that would be Beast. Okay. And then up here in this one. So like, you want the founding. So founding Titan, layer, founding Titan, Beast Titan. Yeah. Just making sure that it should be like that. Yeah, I make sure on everything. Okay. And now with all this done, it should basically be working. So we'll hit save and click the editor. Yeah, I know it worked because we have a little glitchy. This happens with Royal Blood. So I know it definitely worked. I'll even freaking show it. Yeah, there's the tags and there's all the stacks. So the way you want to become, so you want to become a human so that your power list can be empty. See, now I have it all listed out with all the Titan stuff. Everything works. It's all doing it. If you go in here, it still says I'm human. That's going to change with the reload. And we actually have to reload for it to finish off working. So I'm going to save, quit, and just immediately go back in. You don't have to quit your actual game. You just save the world, close it out, and, you know, once it's done, we'll be back. Or there it is, never mind. So now into the world that I made. And there we are. And now we're counting as Titan. Titan Shifter, founding Titan. And we actually have all this, the bars going on our screen like that. So everything's working, and you'll even see we still have the stack data. So as I was trying to explain, if you were to try and just give yourself all of these tags, if you were to try and give yourself these tags without, while like being a Titan or anything, there's actually checks in place that stops any of that from working. It doesn't work for whatever reason. It just doesn't do it. So I have to basically do it on the same updates that's adding in the Titan powers, and it's changing my origin over at all of this. It goes through and it updates and actually adds all the Titan stuff. During all of that, you have to add the tags. You have to add all the stacking information. If you don't, then it will just, it automatically fixes itself, doesn't accept it. Just do exactly as I showed, and it will work. So now everything's functioning like normal. Like if I was just a normal fucking Titan Shifter. And so just like, we can just shift. So there's a bunch of stuff now. Obviously shift like normal. And there you have it. But I have all the stacks. You'll know instantly that it's working because you'll have the female Titan's movement no matter which Titan you want. The female Titan has amazing movement. And then you can also use the moves and actually access them. Like if you hit No, if you hit your first hotbar button. Oh yeah, there it goes. There it goes. A little bit of lag, I guess, or something. But you hit the first hotbar button. There's a hardening from the attack Titan. And then like fourth is Zeke's cobblestone scatter throw, and then you can charge and use the attack Titan's charge. Although that's like kind of really difficult to use. It's really difficult to use. Um, there's all of them. I could use the Colossal Titans thing, but that's gonna cause a shit ton of lag. So it works. It works. You have access to all the Titan stacking abilities, and yeah, and it's pretty dang powerful. Like the card Titan greatly improved. Like you might have seen the energy bar just instantly kind of refills. The card Titan also gives you like infinite transformations, as far as I'm sure. So I can just transform instantly, and it's as if I didn't waste a shift, because like the health is at full again, like all the stats are at max at what they would be. So like you don't waste shifts. You can just like shift infinitely, as far as it seems. I haven't played around with it too crazy much, so I'm not sure the extents of that. But yeah, no, you can just get out of your Steam producer. So yes, there you go. You can effectively add all the stacks you want once the darn royal blood is gone. These stats will disappear like normal. Everything functions like normal. Yeah, that royal blood is slowly draining, going away. But yeah, I hope that helped anyone. I hope that it's, very, very useful, because I like struggled with a while. I just was like, it'd be cool if I could actually like fully experience this mod. I don't like when you're locked behind multiplayer walls and stuff like that. There's usually a way around it, but this was a real struggle to figure out. So, I want to share it because, yeah, I actually did it. I accomplished the goal. I figured it out. Now everyone can Titan stack in single player. Okay, well, that's it. Anyways, peace.